Former Prime Minister Dr. Rowley recently outlined the state of the country's revenue resources and the actions necessary for this country to continue sustaining that revenue stream. He said the main revenue stream continues to come from natural gas.
We are draining out our reserves from our fields, and it's something that doesn't grow after you remove it. It just becomes less and less and less available. And we have not found within our border any significant replacement in parallel with the consumption that we make every day.
Dr. Rowley noted that his administration focused on securing those revenues to meet the country's needs.
At the height of our earnings, we were using 4.2 billion cubic feet of natural gas per day. Now, with the best effort, hard effort, we're struggling to make 2.6 billion cubic feet per day. That's the difference.
Dr. Rowley highlighted the actions his administration took to maintain the standard of living despite the gas deficit.
But we have been able to renegotiate the scale of earning. So we have maintained a certain level of earnings from the lower volume, but that is not a guarantee that that will be so, because these markets go up and down all the time.
He noted that the Atlantic LNG renegotiation was another action the government made in its effort to maintain the revenue stream.
We were able to persuade the multinationals to change the arrangements, having lost Train 1, where today we move into a situation where the government's priority of getting strengthened revenues, we are now the owners of shareholding in Trains 2 and Trains 3, as well as what we had in Trains 4, 10% across the board.
Dr. Rowley said this action guarantees a revenue stream.
We have been able in a short time to get the Venezuelans to agree to allow us, Venezuela and Trinidad and Tobago, to cancel that approach and to let Trinidad and Tobago go into the field and extract its portion. And that's what's happening right now with Shell moving exorably towards extracting gas from Manatee, which is the largest volume of gas that we would have had coming into our reserves for the longest while.
The former Prime Minister said the level of the revenue stream is required to pay teachers, nurses, doctors, members of parliament and other public servants, and to build hospitals and schools. I am Terry Ann Brown Campbell, and this is Evolving Energy.